Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. HIFK's got the puck against the boards. TPS has got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway! Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James, for this big
time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a... Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. TPS has got it in the defensive zone. Lednin's lugging the puck. Odd man rush. Here's a chance. And he makes the easy save. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Sompi. HIFK is going to play it from the corner. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. TPS has got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And a great save! Yolesti's got it in the defensive end. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Kirku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by McAniemi.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Turku's got it in their own zone. Helsinki's got it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Turns it over. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Turku's got it behind the net. Pass back to the point. Takes the puck. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. HIFK's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Karjalainen. Shot! Makes the easy save with the glove. TPS has got a hold of the puck now. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And that's blocked in front. And the defenders come away with it. Moves it around along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Helsinki's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by McEnany.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow.
And he rings the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. TPS has won the face-off.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. TPS is looking to break out of their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Muffs the shot attempt. TPS has got the puck against the boards. IFK's got control of it now from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Drives it to the crease. Oh, score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Sails over the net. Works it across to Pikkarainen. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed. Koivu's got it in the offensive zone. Steps inside. Shot! Oh, he misses! I thought that was the first of the game.
Whoa, that is huge. You have to be able to get a shot on net at the very least. Could have changed momentum with the first score.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Puck is dropped at period number 2, and we are still evened up. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this? Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Turku's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
IFK's got a hold of the puck. Steps up with the block. Puck sent over to Laterra. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close. Point-to-point pass. IFK is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Turku's gained possession along the boards. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. IFK's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. TPS is going to start with the puck in their own end. shooting to the slot. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Turku sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Soppy's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Turku's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Helsinki's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it! Oh, great pad save there. Slides it back to the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's got... And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change of momentum with that short-handed goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
Helsinki's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Great cross-ice pass. Quick feed to Soderlund. And he makes that save as well. IFK's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. To his teammate. Finds some space in the corner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
With possession along the wall. Bumped off the puck. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Big save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. TPS has got possession here in their own end. Directs it on over to Pikkarainen. Turku's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Slides it diagonally to Jokinen. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Laterra's going to play it against the half wall. And not much on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
IFK's got the puck here in the open ice. Cuts to the paint. Denied by McAneamy.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
TPS's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Helsinki's got it across the line. Drives to the crease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Sompe's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. HIFK's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Lettinen stick handling in his own zone. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. HIFK's on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. TPS has got it in their own zone. Sends it out in front. And another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down. He did it again in there. My goodness. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Helsinki's got it along the wall. HIFK's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Helsinki's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Cuts into the paint. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
HIFK's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Pikkarainen. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. Look out. And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves it quickly over to all alone. He scores! Breakaway and the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
TPS's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
HIFK's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that one's stopped. Sends a pass over. HIFK's through center and now in the offensive end. And he comes up with it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kirku's won the draw. Moves the puck. Headman pass. HIFK's got the puck. Passes it to Laterra. HIFK's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. And the pass is picked off. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, wow! Tosses it to Sorella. And the puck skips away after that move. And he sidesteps the check there. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Helsinki's jumped in front by 1 here to start this 3rd period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the 3rd period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
TPS has got it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Lednin's got it in the defensive zone.
Soderlund's twig snaps in 2, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Turku's got the puck in their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the blocker. Handles the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. TPS is in now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
TPS has made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Angles it over to Jokinen. Up along the wing. IFK's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Sompi. Moves it around along the half wall. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Pikkarainen. Handles the pass. Koivu's got it along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. IFK's regained possession of the puck. Helsinki's on the attack. TPS is looking to break out of their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Receives the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. IFK's got control of it now from their own end. Laterra's got the puck. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. With the bank pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Glove save. Helsinki's looking to break out. And that's off a stick. Stopped with ease. Huge steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Along the half wall with the puck. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. There's the physical side. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. IFK's won the draw, and they'll go to work. From the open ice, they gain the line. Off a stick. IFK's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. Slides it up front. And he takes the feed. And not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Takes possession off the draw. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. IFK's win tonight, a direct result of special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, and this PK unit really gave him a shot in the arm, or a boost, if you will, James. I mean, It's one thing to kill the penalty off. It's another to get a quality scoring chance and convert on it.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Let's play hockey.